Capricorn, see the good in all. Welcome to Hype Man Messages. I might change that to Healing Prince Charming. Tell me what you think. Or Healing with Prince Charming. Tell me in the comments below if you like that new tagline. Right, but here I am a vessel of messages. So this is going to be for Capricorns. And it's going to be message for you guys. I think I forgot a P. I did. I don't think I have other P's. Anyway, message for Capricorn for whatever messages need to come through. I'm going to pull a couple messages, a lot of messages. I'm going to use some oracle cards. I'm going to use some tarot, and we're going to see what comes out. Take what resonates, let the rest flow. And before we do that, let's talk a little astrology. Yesterday, Mars went into Cancer. Right, so Mars is the planet of aggression, of action, of energy, of libido, right, your sex drive. And it's in the sign of Cancer. Now, I've been told that it doesn't really like Cancer because Cancer is very shy, very passive. There is a sense of past emotions coming to the forefront. So things, people, places, things, opportunities might come up from your past that are now being presented, right? And what are we supposed to do with that energy? Feel it. This is not an action-oriented time. Right? We're not in Aries season. We're in Taurus season. So it's another one where you want to feel things, right? Feel it out. How do you feel? How does that make you feel? If emotions start coming through, anger, crying, tears, jealousy, acknowledge it. Step away for a second. Feel it out. Don't make any hasty decisions. Don't jump to conclusions. Just feel it out. Right? On the 27th, Pluto goes retrograde. Pluto is the planet of transformation because it takes a long time to orbit the Earth. And so it's drastic change, drastic transformation, like 10-year gaps transformation, right? But now is the perfect time to let go of things that are holding you back, right? It's something from the past, an event from the past, a trauma, an abusive relationship, abusive partnership, an addiction, anything that's from the past that's holding you back. It's time to let it go, right? So there's a big emphasis on things from the past coming to the forefront. So be very cautious when someone or some things come up, and now acknowledge those feelings, right? Don't act yet. Hold on to it. And at that point, after you've felt it out, then at that point, you can take action. At that point, you can move forward. You can do, right? But make sure you feel it out first. Lots of feels. We're in our feels this for the next couple weeks. So use it for a sense of healing, right? This is healing, not just tarot. I'm not pulling future predictions here. I'm providing you messages that use divination and tarot and cards to kind of break things down that are going on in your mind. What's in your mind that you're just like, okay, I don't really get this. Like, allow me to help you, guide you through that healing process. Because the more you heal, the more you can succeed. Let's take a couple deep breaths while I finish pulling the cards here. I'm using a couple different decks. And then I'm going to clarify with some tarot. Okay, Capricorn. Ready? There's a sense of starting over with love. From scratch, heartbeat. Maybe there's a new love opportunity that's starting from scratch, something that you love. It can very well be that somebody new from scratch, brand new person is making their way towards you. Again, feel it out. How do you feel? If it is somebody from the past, from scratch, I'm only saying the past because the energy is allowing for past situations to come to the forefront. So feel it out. See how you feel. Does it make you feel good? How does your heart feel? How does your heart chakra feel? How does your heart space feel? Do you like the energy that's there? Do you want to talk about the energy that's there? Even if you're not sure about something, we can talk it out on a one-on-one. Let's see what the cards have to say. Let's see what your mind is saying versus what you're thinking, what your subconscious is saying versus what your conscious is providing, because your conscious gives the answer, but your subconscious knows the real answer. That's why you have to think and feel it. Never make quick decisions, because that's your conscious. Your conscious only works 3% of your brain. Your subconscious works the rest. That's why it's really important to think before you speak. Very important. Yeah, something here with an end. So there's something that ended. There's something here that's starting over. Yeah, there's something here that's starting over that's coming back to life. That's really what I'm getting. There's something here that's coming back to life, and it can be something that you actually love. So it could be a person, or it could be a hobby, or it could be something that actually has a lot of heart space, that you hold space for in your heart, that is starting over. It ended, but that's what they're getting this from scratch. So don't be surprised if somebody from the past comes back and reignites something in you that that you're like lit up about, that you're like excited about. It could be a Gemini, that you're just like, wow, like this, it makes my heart beat, it makes my heart skip. Could be a passion project as well. White Raven Spirit. Trust in magic. So there's something that you need to take action on. There's something that the Three of Wands, something that you need to push forward, right? But you might be having doubt. 6 at the top, right? So there's something here that you might be doubting, but there's a sense of taking action. But you need to trust that spirit, the universe, Allah, your ancestors, everyone that's passed on, is setting you up for success. So there is a sense that you need to take action. You need to, you are the leader. Pick a boat, right? You're the one that's telling the boats where to go, right? So now it's ultimately in your decision. You have a choice. You can create the outcome here. I don't need to pull outcome cards, because you can create the outcome as long as you trust that spirit has a plan for you and things are going to go well. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Wands. There is success, there is victory here, whatever it is that you have to put action on, and you'll know what that is, right? It can be something creative, can be fiery, can be, I correlate Wands with sexual energy, and I say sexual energy because the next card is sexual energy. Masculine card here. Tell me about the sexual energy. Tell me about the sexual energy. Okay, you're crafting something. You are mastering your you're understanding your masculine side. You might be working on your sexuality. Maybe you're transitioning, or you're just exploring different sexual outlets, so sexual things that might have hurt you in the past, right? There might have been some sexual traumas here, Capricorn. There might have been some sexual traumas, but you're actually putting the work into it, right? So a big emphasis on sexual energy. And I do see it being successful here. Let me pull one more card, right? You already know. You know what you would like to do. You know what direction. It's pretty sharp, pretty clear in your mind, right? Take control of this sexual energy. If you're exploring something, you're exploring different outlets in sexuality, explore that, push that, push that. Eventually I'm going to start doing the sexual tarot and kind of exploring our sexual side, which ultimately leads to relationships, right? Because understanding your sexual traits and sexual inhibitions and what makes you tick sexually can help in relationships. So it's good that you're doing that work. And if you're not, maybe you should think about tapping into that, feeling things out. Like, how do I feel when I'm put in this position, or how do I feel when I'm in this sexual position, or not physically, but like when I'm put in this relationship, with this person. Like, do I like the way that feels? Does that make me feel good? Do I feel satisfied? Doing that work. But there is a sense of something that might have damaged you, something that hurt you. Maybe there was sexual abuse or sexual trauma here that you're closed off to sexual partners, and which ultimately means you're closed off to partners in general. So right, that's step 1 to step A to step Z. Can't skip B, C, and D, to get to Z. Keys on a ring, many options. One night stand, somebody stringing you along. A lot of emphasis on sex here. You're just a key on a ring, nothing but a number on a spreadsheet, right? There is a sense of you have many options, right? But one of those options needs to end. You can't create something new if you're still in the habit of one night stands. You can't create. You might have too many options, and it's trying to say one of those options needs to go. right? And I know, understand there might be a sense of security, like, you know, I feel, you know, it satisfies me when I just do a one night stand because my security is where it needs to be. But at the same time, my security is stable. I'd rather be like this than be in a committed relationship. Why don't you tap into that? See who it is that's stringing you along. Why is it that you like one night stands? What is this death energy, Scorpio energy, which can, you know, be sexual energy as well? What's the safety net? Where is the safety net that you feel safe in being strung along, right? Maybe you have many options. Do you like having many options? These are all things to think about. Do you feel like just another number on somebody's phone? Do you want to still feel that way? Again, feel it out. How do you feel? On another note, I have take action and abundance. Right? Take action and abundance. What are we taking action on here? Because if you take action, there's abundance behind it. Taking action on something from the past. Let's put more here. Something that's passionate, something that you're willing to go on this passionate journey with. Again, more sexual energy. There is a love opportunity here. There very well can be an opportunity to reconnect with someone from the past that lit you up, that sparked you up inside, and it looks like someone is willing to offer a cup of love, which is an offer in love, and there is abundance there. So take that how that resonates. And lastly, we have ask your angels, get more information. So if there's another situation or you're not sure about that situation, ask your angels, get more information, right? Seek to understand. Feel things out first, right? Don't make hasty decisions. Maybe because that relationship or that thing that you're not sure about, that you need to get more information, might have been toxic in the past. People change. Might not be the same person that you met in the past. That situation might not be toxic anymore. Right? So ask your angels, meditate, contemplate, see how you feel. But there is a sense of partnership, toxic partnership. It could have been something that was not good that you liked in the past, but now it's actually something that you need to dig a little deeper just to understand where they're at. So you can understand this Capricorn energy, this devil energy here. Right? What is it worth your time? You know, is the partnership worth holding on to? Ooh, definitely a partnership. Right? So I'm getting there is something you're indecisive about that you should ask more information, especially when it comes towards love opportunity. You're not sure, you're iffy about it, relationship duality, but this card also means that the other person is wanting to reciprocate, which is really good, right? There is a sense of duality here. Just seek to understand, get some little bit more information without being a stalker, you know, and see what you can get from that. Pull an affirmation card of the day or for the week. I am love. A lot of love on the board, a lot of sexual energy for you guys. I am love. I may not have always made the right choices, but I did my best, right? You did your best with what you knew at the time, right? I have so much love to give for everyone around me. Everyone around me can feel it. I am given a clean slate every single day to be the best version of me that I can be. I am forgiven. I am love. You very much are love, right? This card also tells me like you give people second chances. Again, with this taking action, someone from the past that fired you up is coming back. The Cancer, the Mars and Cancer energies, things coming back from the past, asking your angels about information on a relationship that might have been toxic in the past, or just you want to make sure you're not getting into a toxic relationship. Definitely keys on a ring. Maybe you have many options. There's a lot of sexual energy. There's a lot of this from scratch heartbeat here. A lot of love energy. This is literally a love reading here. Something that might have ended, but now you manifested it back because you're in a different space. You're a different person, and they very well might be too. So take that as it resonates. I hope this message resonates with you, Capricorns. I'll see you guys soon.